Hi, everybody. It's Duane Dow, and it's softball again. We're at Community Park in Palatine. Hey, this is my town. I live here, and it's always great to come up to Community Park at Palatine and Wood Street off Northwest Highway to show some 12-inch softball. We have two teams with identical records of 5 wins and 2 losses. Gamers going up against Outlaws. And the action's coming right up, so we'll get right to it.
Available at boat and RV dealers everywhere, the Safety Alert carbon monoxide and propane gas alarms. If your alarm is over 5 years old, you must replace it to meet the latest standards to be sure you're safe, either on the water or on the road. The Safety Alert alarm is from MTI Industries based in Volo. It comes with a 1-year warranty. It's the best alarm you can have for your boat, RV, or in your home. There are thousands of Safety Alert alarms in use throughout Chicagoland and nationwide. Be safe. Call toll-free 1-800-383-0269. Go to the website safetyalert.com. Mail-in rebates now are in effect. $20 on combination alarms, $10 on single alarms. Call the toll-free number or go to the website. On the water, on the road, in the home, always be safe. Be sure you have the Safety Alert alarm, the alarm that's built to meet the highest standards in the industry. Remember this. If your home alarm goes off, immediately hit the mute button, open the windows and doors to ventilate, and call 911. Make sure your family is safe at all times. Rely on America's leading carbon monoxide and propane gas alarm, the Safety Alert alarm. Hansa Coffee Roasters in Libertyville, 755 North Milwaukee Avenue, north of Route 176. Owners Kevin Kane and Tom Maglin are total believers in the benefits of drinking fresh, roasted Hansa coffee. They tell me it'll change your life. Hansa Coffee Roasters only uses coffees from the best coffee growers worldwide, and they roast it fresh every day. There are so many loyal customers who love Hansa Coffee. They're open every day starting at 6 a.m. on weekdays and 7 a.m. on weekends, open late Friday and Saturday nights until 10. Now, they have Wi-Fi with many outlets, so you can work while you enjoy that fresh, roasted Hansa coffee, a nice, friendly atmosphere. Also, locally made donuts, muffins, and homemade Pop-Tarts. If you have a business, they'll come out and tell you how to brew Hansa coffee. They provide the coffees and do any installation needed so your fellow workers can enjoy it every day. Truly a specialty coffee shop. Also, the best tea you've ever tasted. Many flavors. In Libertyville on Milwaukee Avenue. Also in Lake Bluff, 600 Walnut Street for the best coffee. It's Hansa Coffee Roasters. Josh Steigelman, State Farm Insurance based in Bartlett, in the plaza at Devon and Bartlett Road. Josh Steigelman, young, energetic, caring, the man to take care of all your family's insurance needs. Call 630-830-1329. Take advantage of the recent major decrease on all State Farm insurance plans. That's right, a recent major decrease on all State Farm plans. Visit Josh Steigelman, or he'll visit you. Just call 630-830-1329. Come in for a free review of your policies. Let Josh devise a personalized plan that possibly will save you money for the coverage you need. It's auto, home, life, health, and business insurance. The name State Farm goes back close to 100 years, still based here in Illinois. Now is the time to take advantage of the recent major decrease on all State Farm insurance plans. Rely on Josh Steigelman, State Farm Insurance, available Monday through Friday, 9 to 5.
And we're underway in Palatine. We pick up action here in the top half of the second inning. The team at bat is the Outlaws. In the first inning, they scored 6 runs, and looks like they are trying to pick up where they left off, but there's a nice infield out for the Gamers in the field. Outlaws 6, Gamers nothing. That's one away. And so we continue along. The man in white steps up. The pitcher for the Gamers is number 34, Mike Walkley of Park Ridge. And the umpires is Peter Heaton of Buffalo Grove. Very detail-oriented umpire, very good. And there's a base hit, and that's what they were doing back in the first inning. The ball gets away. And if you're going to get a home run here in Palatine, you got to run it out. And this man will settle for a triple. All right, a triple to give the Outlaws their potential 7th run perched on third base. So we have a man on third. There's one out, and the gamers in the field are trying to keep the score down a little bit. Now, the Slaughter rule is any team ahead by 20 runs at the end of 4 wins the game. And there's another run that comes in for the Outlaws. A base hit to right. Dan Backus drove in that run, and he made it 7-0 for the Outlaws here in the top half of the second inning. So Russell Bergdorf of Vernon Hills, the center fielder, stands in. Russell Bergdorf watching it inside from Mike Walkley of Park Ridge. All the players come from the northwest suburban town, so call a friend, tune us in. There's a high drive to right field. The fielder is perfectly stationed. Does he see it? He does see it. The right center fielder made the grab. And the man on first tagged and went to second. So Bergdorf flies to right, and that brings up Eric Abramson from Barrington, the 6th hitter in the order for Outlaws. Eric Abrahamson is the way he pronounces his name, he tells me. Eric Abrahamson. Andy Riznicki of Rolling Meadows is on deck. Abrahamson waiting on the pitch. His team already ahead 7-0. And as you watch the action here in Palatine with yours truly, Duane Dow, doing the play-by-play as we just love doing, there's another base hit. Will this get another run in? Here comes a man around third. He scores. That makes it 8-0. 8-0 lead now for the Outlaws. These teams have identical records. Well, tell you what, you watch the game and we'll mention the advertisers. America's Auto Body in Schaumburg, 810 Lunt Avenue, just east of Wright Boulevard off Wise Road. Owner Jerry Watrin, manager Art Garcia, and a staff dedicated to providing 100% satisfaction to every client. Lifetime warranties on all work at America's Auto Body. Safety alert, carbon monoxide, and propane gas alarms with rebates always available. Call 1-800-383-0269. For RVs, boats, and homes, be sure you have the best protection. Available at boat and RV dealers everywhere, the Safety Alert alarm. Flow Fitness and Martial Arts in Palatine, 709 South Vermont Street, just north of Illinois Avenue. It's specialized training in boxing and kickboxing. Everybody welcome, all ages. The owner, Asher Isho, the recently retired ABO welterweight boxing champion. The manager, Dave Carini, also martial arts and general fitness, Flow Fitness and Martial Arts. James Schaefer and Shimming, construction layouts based in Rolling Meadows. Owner Tom Root and his partners carry on a strong tradition started in the 1930s. They make sure that any structure on any property is built to the exact architectural design. They've worked at Wrigley Field and other locations. James Schaefer and Shimming Construction Layouts. Mark Drugs, North Shore and Deerfield, 1020 North Milwaukee Avenue, just south of Deerfield Road. Dr. Craig Badagowski and Dr. Dan Albertson do custom-made medications for their customers and even their pets with delivery available. They're also in Roselle with Dr. Mark Mandel. In Deerfield, it's Mark Drugs North Shore. Card Connect Coastal, based here in Palatine. They set up merchants to accept all credit cards. Save up to 50% on your current plan. Owner Dominic Mangiardi, Card Connect Coastal. Olivia's Beauty Salon in Wheeling, 16 West Dundee Road, just west of Wolf. Owner Olivia Quinones has 12 professional stylists. They do cutting, perms, color, eyebrow waxing, and threading. Just drop in, open every day. Olivia's Beauty Salon. Stevens Automotive here in Palatine, 630 West Colfax, just east of Quentin. All computerized mechanical repairs. Come in. You'll know your options before any repairs are done. Owner Joe Stevens, office man Chris Kukalka, and ASE Master Certified Technicians. Also, they do towing at Stevens Automotive. And by all means, support our advertisers. The gamers come up and they're trying to get back in the game, and this might be a way to start, trailing 8-0 in the bottom half of the second. That was Mike Walkley of Park Ridge The pitcher trying to help out his own cause. And that'll bring up Anthony Stacy, the right center fielder who lives in Elk Grove Village. He's the sixth hitter in the order, Anthony Stacy, awaiting on the pitch, and he drills one. And that's going to be possibly, no, they're going to hold at first and third. Trailing 8 runs, they don't want to chance it. So Stacy is on first, Walkley's on third. Kevin Katz of Palatine, lives right here in Palatine. The second baseman is the hitter. Number 13, Kevin Katz stepping in. They have 2 fields here at Community Park in Palatine. We're on field number 1. And how about this Gamers team? They came a little late to the party, and the ball took a wild bounce over the head of the fielder. This could be an inside the park home run. And it is an inside the park home run. We'll be right back after this.
The Storlock Toolbox is the best toolbox you'll ever buy, and it's made here in Kankakee at 880 North Washington Avenue, just south of Brookmont Bowling Center. The Storlock Toolbox, a great addition to the workshop of any homeowner. It comes in the size you need, providing the most storage in the space that's available. With your choice of many attractive colors, the Storlock Toolbox is guaranteed for 55 years, 100% made in the USA in every way, specifically made for homeowners, auto repair shops, farmers, factories, and other industries throughout Illinois and worldwide. Owner Mike Ryan has been in business since 1991. He's a native South Sider, brought up around 79th and Western. He has a group of 60 workers, and you're invited for a tour of the plant. It's a nice state-of-the-art facility with a strong investment in the best manufacturing equipment. They also make heavy-duty shelving, workbenches, carts, welding tables, and much more, with all components made here in the USA. And they turn out thousands of Storlock toolboxes every year. Storlock. Lakeside Recreation Center in Mundelein means year-round fun and excitement. For the youngsters, laser tag, a bright, fresh, safe way for boys and girls to enjoy birthday parties or just have a neighborhood outing. There are 24 lanes of bowling, with more adult and junior league bowlers signing up all the time. Also video gaming and a lively sports bar. Lakeside Recreation Center in Mundelein, Route 45, north of Route 60. Charles Custom Dinettes in Lombard, on Roosevelt Road, east of I-355. See Steve Batho. He has hundreds of great-looking dinette tables and chairs at low prices. Financing available. All purchases 90 days, same as cash. Delivery and setup available. Charles Custom Dinettes, with years and years of making families happy all over Chicagoland. See why so many families have relied on Charles Custom Dinettes for terrific buys on quality dinette tables and chairs.
Also, lots of bar stools. Come on over.
Since 1977, a full-service CPA firm for businesses and individuals, Malone and Company, now in Rolling Meadows, 2280 South Hicks Road, a block south of Euclid in the office center. Don Balone does expert tax preparation, taking care of any IRS problems. Have your taxes done by Don Balone and his staff. For business owners, he does planning and consulting, which can increase the owner's net worth. Don Balone earned his master's degree in business from the Northwestern University Kellogg School of Management. Balone and Company.
This is the biggest change in the tax code ever. Now's the time to do your planning. Call Don Balone. Call 847-991-1111. We take a break for the action. It takes a lot of people to make the Park District go, for the kids who play ball here, the adults, and everybody else, all the games that they play. Kevin Garrick is one of those people. Where'd you go to high school, Kevin?
I went to Fremd High School.
Right here in Palatine.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You played ball, right?
Yeah, I played a couple years for Fremd baseball. I did.
Terrific. What position?
I played third base.
Now you're heading to college. What is it?
I'm heading to Indiana for business.
Are you Hoosiers, huh?
Yeah.
Good. You going to play a little ball over there, too?
Maybe just for fun with some people I meet, but nothing too crazy.
Well, here at the Park District, what you do, give me some of your duties to help keep things going here at Community Park at Palatine.
I show up and I set up the fields for them. I get the scorecards for the ump, and I basically just make sure everyone's okay during the game. Need an ice pack or something like that.
Make sure those bases are the right dimension.
Yeah,
and
measure
from the river to the
Yep.
and you've got the outfield fences here, which really are so far out, rarely is there a home
it's
run.
Not really an issue with the fences.
Looks like you enjoy it.
Yep, a lot of fun.
To keep the Park District going here, thank you, Kevin Garrick, with
Thank you.
Palatine. Back after this.
Buffalo Restaurant and Ice Cream Parlor in Buffalo Grove at Arlington Heights Road and Lake Cook Road, open 7 days for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For breakfast, it's steak and eggs, omelets, skillets, pancakes, big menu. Try the pancake combo. It's 2 pancakes, 2 eggs with bacon, sausage, or ham. For lunch, it's the Buffalo Burger, a half pound of black Angus beef on a bun with garnish. Also delicious salads and wraps. For dinner, steaks and chopped seafood, chicken kebab over rice pilaf, roast brisket of beef, and much more. Also beer, wine, and liquor, and always friendly service. A big draw is ice cream, going back to the Buffalo's early days in Chicago at Pulaski and Irving, starting in 1902. It's terrific ice cream with cones, sundaes, many flavors and creations. The peppermint stick is a real favorite, plus Rocky Road butter pecan, peach, mint chocolate chip, and lots more. Family owned all these years by the Papa Iwanu family, John, Kathy, and son Chris, in Buffalo Grove at Arlington Heights Road and Lake Cook Road, Buffalo Restaurant and Ice Cream Parlor. Outstanding car repair. Infinity Auto House in Palatine, 353 West Colfax, just west of downtown, near the post office. Owner Jimmy Plevritis has been fixing cars over 20 years. He was brought up on the northwest side near Harlem and Addison. His experienced, trained technicians fix domestic and foreign vehicles with all work guaranteed for 12 months or 12,000 miles. Mention this TV commercial and get 10% off on any repairs. They do it all. Complete service from A to Z. Brakes, shocks, auto heating and air conditioning, electrical repairs, emissions repairs. They'll even drive your car to the emissions center after they do the work. At Infinity Auto House in Palatine, they do engine repairs and rebuilding and transmission repair and rebuilding. Come in for a free estimate. There's a good chance only minor repairs are needed. They have new tires, Continental, Toyo, and other leading brands along with Goodyear, and they repair all the leaks, and even they repair the rims. Mention this TV commercial for a 10% discount. Infinity Auto House in Palatine, Colfax, near the post office.
We pick up where we left off. And even though they're at the bottom of the order, the Gamers have runners on first and second, down by 4 runs at 8-4. Carlos Delphin of Wheeling is the 10th hitter in the order. And he doesn't look like the 10th hitter. He drives a base hit, and now the bases are loaded. Nice base hit by Carlos Delphin. Well, sometimes the pitcher can feel possibly he can let up against the bottom part of the batting order, but not in this case. It looks like everybody on both teams can hit. Nick Jaworski is up, the leadoff man from Palatine. Bases loaded. Nick Jaworski hits it long, dead center field. Catch is made. Tag up. It's 8-5 as another run comes in for Gamers, and they start to make this a game in the bottom half of the second. Sacrifice fly for Nick Jaworski, bringing up one of the Jerzyk brothers, Mike Jerzyk in the white, left-hand hitter, left center fielder. Mike Jerzyk hits it long to right center. That ball is flying off the bats, and it goes off the fielder's glove. Another run comes in. It's 8-6. And the man who hit it, Mike Jerzyk, has to hustle back to second base. Fortunately for him, it wasn't covered. We have an 8-6 two-run lead for Outlaws as the Gamers have stormed back here in the bottom half of the second. Now, the other half of the Jerzyk brothers. Ed Jerzyk, the left fielder. His brother just doubled. And Ed hits it high into the air. The fielder trying to shield his eyes, makes the catch. Another run comes in. We have a one-run game. What was once 8-0 is now 8-7. That's people say, Duane, we'd like you to show some 16-inch softball, and we love 16-inch softball. But the 12-inch softball, like they play it here in Palatine and other areas around the greater Chicago market, it's always so much action and so much fun. You don't have to wait long for something to happen. Jeff Offenlock of Rolling Meadows, third baseman, watching one. He's the cleanup hitter for Gamers. Boy, they can hit up and down the lineup. They didn't look like much in the first inning, but they have done very well here. Here's a fly ball to left and out of play. Now, there are some distant fences here. Center field looks to be about 380. There's a fence to right field in front of a swimming pool that probably is 400 feet away. Translation, very few balls clear the fence here in Palatine. If you want a home run, you run for it. So, that's the way they do it. Jeff Offenlock hit a loud foul ball. The man from Rolling Meadows. On deck is Mike Walkley. He started this whole big inning with a double, if you recall. And Offenlock watches one outside. The tying run, the potential tying run, is perched on third base. And here's a fly ball, and they come running. The left center fielder made the catch, and that ends the inning. But 7 runs come across, and it's 8-7 for the Outlaws over the Gamers at the end of 2. Top half of the third inning, we're going to have a review of the score. And the official score is 8-6, and the pitcher helps out his own cause. But no, it looked like it was going to drop, but it was caught in right field by number 26 for the Gamers. That was Bill Boylan, the right fielder, catching the fly ball from the bat of Eric Luna, the pitcher for Outlaws. Marco Perez is now the hitter for Outlaws. He is from Rolling Meadows, and he hits it another one into the air. And this one is caught in rather spectacular fashion by Kevin Katz, who falls down after the catch. Did he just do that for TV? That's what I'd like to know. Oh, I see. Mike Walkley, he helped his team with the bat. Now he's trying to keep the score down as the pitcher on the mound for Gamers. And here's Simonium hitting the ball to the left center fielder, and it's 1-2-3 for the Outlaws in the top of the third. So it continues, Outlaws 8, Gamers 6 at the end of 2.5. Bottom half of the third inning. The Gamers now will try to take the lead, trailing officially, they tell me. It's 8-6. The Gamers are up, and Mike Walkley hits the ball into the air, and the fielder retreats, and he makes the catch. So Walkley flies out. Everything going high into the air, into the Palatine blue sky here at Community Park in Palatine. Local softball, our first visit here in a few years. Anthony Stacy of Elk Grove Village, the right center fielder, is the hitter. Anthony Stacy takes one high over his head. Remember, the count is ball 1 and strike 1 when the batter goes to home plate. And Stacy hits another long fly. And this one's got the fielder running, but it's over his head. He may get, looks like an easy inside the park home run. Lopes around Anthony Stacy inside the park homer. And it's now a 1-run game as the Outlaws lead is 8-7. And the Gamers are rolling back into it. Anthony Stacy, did he power that one? It had to roll out about 400 feet. And here is Kevin Katz, the second baseman. He made that rather spectacular catch. After he made the catch, and he fell down, but he's okay. Kevin Katz, the hitter. Waiting for the ball to come back? Could be. Well, Eric Luna ready to do the pitching for Outlaws. For the Gamers, Kevin Katz watches one down low. And with Kevin Katz batting, we're going to, as he hits a fly ball into the outfield, and the catch is made, and we're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this.
A first-rate paving company having stood the test of time for over 60 years. Glander Paving, based here in Palatine, 303 North Eric Drive, just north of Colfax near the post office. It's the best in commercial paving, using top-grade asphalt with a crew of union workers with many years' experience. They service schools, businesses, and industries with both maintenance and new paving of parking lots, doing jobs big and small. They've done the paving at many well-known venues, including the Sears Center in Hoffman Estates and many Costco outlets, plus McDonald's and Burger Kings everywhere. They've worked at Fremd High School here in Palatine and many schools in the western suburbs. For outstanding paving, rely on Glander Paving. The owner, Craig Glander, with his sons Chad and Chase, the next generation of family ownership dating back to the 1950s. For a free estimate on any commercial property for parking lot paving and maintenance, call 847-358-8810. Glander Paving. Safety in the workplace, critical for you, the working professional, and to your employer for the safety of all the workers. So many companies, including insulation contractors and steel mills, use strapping application. And the safest strapping application is by Triangle Technologies. Watch this and then call. Designed and recommended for packaging departments and insulation contractors that require high volumes of pre-cut strapping and handling material, reduces labor costs and eliminates strap waste. Minimizing strap contact and exposure to sharp strap edges and the elimination of the repetitive cutting task significantly reduce the possibility of lacerations or more serious repetitive task injuries and their resulting compensation losses. Simply enter the length of the cut and the quantity of straps into the keypad. The dispenser does the rest. Industry-proven solid-state controls and working parts designed for years of rough use provide this machine with an exceptional service life. The cut-to-length strap dispenser model 440, assembled by Triangle Technologies, an industry leader based here in suburban Chicago. Coastal Payments, based in Palatine, setting up merchants to accept all credit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover Card, American Express. If you have a retail business or website, you will save money off your current plan if you switch to Coastal Payments. The average savings is 50%. Owner Dominic Mangiardi guarantees to save you money off your current plan, or he'll pay you $500. Call 847-847-4834. The nation's largest merchant service processor for credit cards. Coastal Payments. We have a minute now to talk to Mike Walkley, the pitcher of the Gamers. Mike, nice to see you. What about the challenge of pitching this 12-inch softball?
It's a little difficult with the mat, but we like to have a good time, so that's about where we're at.
Trying to get that ball over the plate, of course, sometimes is a challenge, right?
Yes, sir. Yep, absolutely. Dan, are we on the field?
What high school?
Maine South.
Way back there. Okay, in
Yep.
Wayne South Day. Good to see you, Mike Walkley, the pitcher for the Gamers. Back after this. Available at boat and RV dealers everywhere, the Safety Alert carbon monoxide and propane gas alarms. If your alarm is over 5 years old, you must replace it to meet the latest standards to be sure you're safe, either on the water or on the road. The Safety Alert alarm is from MTI Industries based in Volo. It comes with a 1-year warranty. It's the best alarm you can have for your boat, RV, or in your home. There are thousands of Safety Alert alarms in use throughout Chicagoland and nationwide. Be safe. Call toll-free, 1-800-383-0269. Go to the website, safetyalert.com. Mail-in rebates now are in effect. $20 on combination alarms, $10 on single alarms. Call the toll-free number or go to the website. On the water, on the road, in the home, always be safe. Be sure you have the Safety Alert alarm, the alarm that's built to meet the highest standards in the industry. Remember this, if your home alarm goes off, immediately hit the mute button, open the windows and doors to ventilate, and call 911.
Make sure your family is safe at all times. Rely on America's leading carbon monoxide and propane gas alarm, the Safety Alert Alarm. Hansa Coffee Roasters in Libertyville, 755 North Milwaukee Avenue, north of Route 176. Owners Kevin Kane and Tom Maglin are total believers in the benefits of drinking fresh, roasted Hansa coffee. They tell me it'll change your life. Hansa Coffee Roasters only uses coffees from the best coffee growers worldwide, and they roast it fresh every day. There are so many loyal customers who love Hansa Coffee. They're open every day starting at 6 a.m. on weekdays and 7 a.m. on weekends, open late Friday and Saturday nights until 10. Now, they have Wi-Fi with many outlets, so you can work while you enjoy that fresh, roasted Hansa coffee, a nice, friendly atmosphere. Also, locally made donuts, muffins, and homemade Pop-Tarts. If you have a business, they'll come out and tell you how to brew Hansa coffee. They provide the coffees and do any installation needed so your fellow workers can enjoy it every day. Truly a specialty coffee shop. Also, the best tea you've ever tasted. Many flavors. In Libertyville on Milwaukee Avenue.
Also in Lake Bluff, 600 Walnut Street for the best coffee. It's Hansa Coffee Roasters. We pick up action in the bottom half of the third inning. The Gamers now trail 8-7. And the hitter is Carlos Delphin of Wheeling, the 10th hitter in the Gamers order. And he got a key hit in their big 6-run inning back in the second. Here he is up in the bottom of the third. And he hits one into the air, and the fielder's back, and the catch is made, and it remains 8-7 for the Outlaws at the end of 3.5. In the top half of the fourth inning for the Outlaws, who are clinging to an 8-7 lead after they led 8-0. And Kent Kempsky for the Outlaws from Arlington Heights hits a pop-up, everything going into the air. This time, no fallback for Kevin Katz. He makes it and holds his footing. So there's out number one. As Kempsky is out, and Brian Flederer of Palatine, the shortstop and the third hitter in the order. They're in the middle of the order, and you'd think that Outlaws would try to kind of mount a counterattack here. And here's Kempsky with a base hit to left. Rounds first, holds on. That'll bring up Dan Backus of Des Plaines. 8-7 lead. They play 12-inch softball here. They play some 16-inch here. The kids often play here. My son's played here quite often when they, and Randy Hudley's son Todd Hundley played here in this field, right? Dan Helen, you bet. No? Okay. The Hundley kid, Todd Hundley, right? Chad Hundley. All right, we'll try to catch up with him. And here's a ground ball to the left side. Play to first. Safe at first. That's a tough job the umpire has, Peter Heaton of Buffalo Grove. From his position behind home plate, he has to jump onto the field and call those close ones, but he made a good call there at first base. So Backus is on. Runners are on first and third. And here is Russell Bergdorf, I believe. Number 10, Russell Bergdorf of Vernon Hills, the fifth hitter in the Outlaws lineup.
21.
Bergdorf waiting on the pitch. And he hits it lamely to the left. And as he continues his at-bat, we will take this opportunity to mention our good friends, the advertisers.
Harvest Fresh Market in Arlington Heights. Rand and Arlington Heights Roads owners Tony Vorius and Nick Sulilis. Outstanding produce at everyday low prices, steaks, chops, deli meats, and cheeses. Hot deli sandwiches only $3.99. And they've just added liquor at Harvest Fresh Market. Dream Big Athletics. Here in Palatine, 713 South Vermont Street, just north of Illinois Avenue. Owner Tad Slowick was a pitcher in the Cub organization and spent many years in pro baseball. He and his instructors teach hitting, fielding, pitching. Many of their students have gone on to play college or pro ball. Dream Big Athletics. Prime Insurance Agency in Roselle, 20 North Roselle Road, just north of Irving. Owner Jim Searles has outstanding plans for life insurance. He'll come to you for a free analysis. Also auto, home, commercial, and health insurance with many plans at Prime Insurance Agency. Ultimate Plumbing Supply here in Palatine, 305 North Eric Drive, just north of Colfax near the post office. Owned by Andy Tenuto and family. Over 10,000 plumbing supplies. Veteran workers to help you find the right part. Ultimate Plumbing Supply. Lakeside Recreation Center in Mundelein. Route 45 north of Route 60. It's laser tag and arcade games for the youngsters. Also, bowling, a lively sports bar, video gaming, Lakeside Recreation Center. Charles Custom Dinettes in Lombard, 12 West Roosevelt Road, that's east of I-355, owner Steve Batho, with beautiful dinette tables and chairs. Great terms, 90 days, same as cash, at Charles Custom Dinettes. Town Square Flooring Experts in Schaumburg. At Schaumburg and Roselle Roads, owners Jerry and Maureen Legowski provide local independent service with all name brand carpet and flooring at Town Square Flooring Experts. Buffalo Restaurant and Ice Cream Parlor in Buffalo Grove at Arlington Heights Road and Lake Cook Road. For lunch, order the Buffalo Burger, a half-pound of black Angus beef on a bun with garnish. For breakfast, try the pancake combo. For dinner, steaks, chops, seafood, and ice cream. Try the peppermint stick, owned by the Papa Iwanu family, Buffalo Restaurant and Ice Cream Parlor. And these merchants, you hear us talk about them often, give them your support. They keep us going with these telecasts.
Greg Caruso just hit one long to right field, and a one-handed grab was made in right center field. The catch of the game so far to save more runs coming in. Outlaws did score to go ahead 9-7, but what a catch in right center field. I believe that was Anthony Stacy, is that right? Anthony Stacy. Come here, Anthony. Come here. What a grab, my friend. What a grab. Did you have it all the way?
I did.
Was
The
it
first step was in.
Was it just for our television cameras?
Sort of.
Oh, man, what a catch. Oh, brother. And how many times can you grab the fielder coming up? See, couldn't do that in big league ball, right? No way. Oh, don't you just love this? And we continue along. Unofficially, we have a 9-7 lead for Outlaws in the middle of the fourth inning. And the Gamers came up, and if that does not motivate them, what a grab by Anthony Stacy of Elk Grove Village. Any big league coach or manager would be proud. We've seen some plays here. Well, in this 12-inch ball, the fielders certainly have to be ready. And look at this hustle. Wow, into second base for the Gamers. All the way to third. And stopping there. Okay. Play continues here in Palatine as it's the Gamers and the Outlaws, and what a ball game it's been. Outlaws are up, and they get another run. So they get another run. Well, this shapes up to be quite a finale, I would say. And we're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this.
The Storlock Toolbox is the best toolbox you'll ever buy, and it's made here in Kankakee at 880 North Washington Avenue, just south of Brookmont Bowling Center. The Storlock Toolbox, a great addition to the workshop of any homeowner. It comes in the size you need, providing the most storage in the space that's available. With your choice of many attractive colors, the Storlock Toolbox is guaranteed for 55 years, 100% made in the USA in every way, specifically made for homeowners, auto repair shops, farmers, factories, and other industries throughout Illinois and worldwide. Owner Mike Ryan has been in business since 1991. He's a native South Sider, brought up around 79th and Western. He has a group of 60 workers And you're invited for a tour of the plant. It's a nice state-of-the-art facility with a strong investment in the best manufacturing equipment. They also make heavy-duty shelving, workbenches, carts, welding tables, and much more, with all components made here in the USA. And they turn out thousands of Storlock toolboxes every year. Storlock. Since 1977, a full-service CPA firm for businesses and individuals, Balone and Company, now in Rolling Meadows, 2280 South Hicks Road, a block south of Euclid in the office center. Don Balone does expert tax preparation, taking care of any IRS problems. Have your taxes done by Don Balone and his staff. For business owners, he does planning and consulting, which can increase the owner's net worth. Don Balone earned his master's degree in business from the Northwestern University Kellogg School of Management. Balone and Company. This is the biggest change in the tax code ever. Now's the time to do your planning. Call Don Balone. Call 847-991-1111. Olivia's Beauty Salon in Wheeling, 16 West Dundee Road, just west of Wolf Road. Owner Olivia Quinones has 12 professional stylists taking care of everybody, men, women, boys, girls. They do cutting, perms, color, highlighting, updos, and more, plus keratin treatments to smooth the hair. Olivia's Beauty Salon in Wheeling is open every day, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday 9 to 5, Sunday 9 to 3. Just drop in or call 847-947-7306. For more information, go to Facebook or Instagram. They do other services, eyebrow waxing and threading, and expert makeup done by the professionals at Olivia's Beauty Salon. Reasonable rates for all services. They use Matrix professional beauty products on their clients, and they have these products for sale. In business 14 years, so many customers return week after week, year after year. Just drop in, or if you wish, call ahead, 847-947-7306. In Wheeling on Dundee Road, Olivia's Beauty Salon. We're back with the fans in the stands and one of the players for the other game going on, one of the many other games going on. What's your name?
Kyle.
Last
Kyle
name?
Borst.
Where
Kyle
do you live?
Borst.
What town?
Arlington Heights.
Okay. Big, strong fellow.
Yeah.
What team do you play for?
The Young Guns.
How are the Young Guns doing?
We're doing all right. In second place, tied for second.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What position do you play?
Third base.
All right. You look like a big, strong fellow. Can hit the ball all right?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty well.
Now, you related to these folks here?
Yeah, they're my grandparents.
Oh, Grandpa, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
What is your name?
Phil.
Last name?
Pick. P-I-C-K.
Okay, and your wife here?
Marianne Peck.
Hi, Marianne.
Hi.
Lifelong residents of the Northwest suburbs?
Arlington Heights, 50 years.
You come out and support the boy all the time?
Absolutely. He's got that's his brother over there,
And a son-in-law.
and our son-in-law's playing too.
Got them all going.
Got them all going. Yeah.
Well, what about tonight's crowd? Do you think we'll hit 20,000 or 25,000?
I think it's capacity already.
What did you do? You still working?
No.
Okay,
retired.
what did you do?
I'm a CPA.
Oh, terrific. And you, man?
I'm sales.
Okay, terrific.
Retired.
What about softball and Palatine? A lot of fun, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Absolutely. We come here out every week. We come out every week.
Go Young Guns.
Go Young Guns.
Back after this. Coastal Payments, based in Palatine, setting up merchants to accept all credit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover Card, American Express. If you have a retail business or website, you will save money off your current plan if you switch to Coastal Payments. The average savings is 50%. Owner Dominic Mangiardi guarantees to save you money off your current plan, or he'll pay you $500. Call 847-847-4834. The nation's largest merchant service processor for credit cards. Coastal Payments. Now we're on for Mark Drugs North Shore. Dr. Craig Badagowski joins us. Dr. Dan Albertson. What's that location in Deerfield, Dr. Craig?
Mark Drugs North Shore is located just south of Deerfield Road on Milwaukee Avenue in Deerfield.
That's quite a facility. I've been there. Now, you take care of both humans and pets. What do you do for humans?
Well, yeah, we don't discriminate against species. So for humans, we often make hormones for them or make medications that might be hypoallergenic or something that they just can't find at a conventional pharmacy.
How many medications do you have in the house over there?
Oh, thousands. We got formulas for just about everything from sterile injections all the way to just simple blood pressure medication.
Hey, you do a little traveling too, delivery.
Yeah, I'll hop in the Mark Drugs mobile occasionally to do some local deliveries, but we have a service that goes anywhere in the Chicagoland area.
Dr. Dan, what do you do for pets?
Oh, we make anything that veterinarians prescribe, especially, tasty medications that, they normally wouldn't experience.
Maybe my dog doesn't want to take these medications. I'm having a heck of a time. Can you help me?
Oh, that's not unusual. That's how we do help, is that we flavor things. We'll change the kind of medication, say from a tablet to a chewable, something that's very
For
easy
pets
for
and
them.
humans, and there's another location.
There's another location in Roselle that can also hand medical equipment.
Dr. Mandel.
Dr. Mark Mandel, my partner in the North Shore location, handles everything in the Roselle location.
And here in Lake County, in Deerfield, it's Mark Drugs North Shore. Before they build, to be sure it's done right, construction companies throughout the Midwest put in a call to James Schaefer and Shimming to be sure that any structures are built to the exact architectural designs. James Schaefer and Shimming, the construction layout experts based in Rolling Meadows, 1875 Rolling Road, in the Business Center just west of Arlington International Racecourse. The construction layout crews always are working. By scrutinizing the architectural surveys, they can tell concrete companies where to build foundation walls. They determine the best locations for parking lots and curbing, and anything else that has to be built. They've done the layouts for Trump Tower, the revamped Wrigley Field, U.S. Cellular Field, the United Center, and here in the northwest suburbs, the Sears Center and the Ameritech building at Route 59 and I-90. They also do some residential work. Owner Tom Rood and his partners are proud to carry on a strong tradition, a tradition started by Barney Shimming, the original owner, in 1930. James Schaefer and Shimming, working throughout Chicagoland and throughout the Midwest. We pick up play in the bottom half of the fourth inning. We've already had a full game's worth of excitement. Man on first base for the Gamers is Ed Jerzyk, and Jeff Offenlock of Rolling Meadows is the hitter. And there's another high pop-up. And this one is going to drop a Texas League hit as a run comes in for the Gamers. Offenlock, that's a base hit, not an error. A little bit of an Alphonson Gaston act, but it fell in between the fielders. So now Mike Walkley steps in. He's been a big part in igniting the Gamers' rallies from here to there. From Park Ridge, Mike Walkley, the pitcher. Mike hits one, and a catch is made. A good defensive play by the second baseman. Good play. That was Simonian making that grab. And that'll bring up Anthony Stacy, the right center fielder for Gamers. He swings, and he hits it high into the air. Every ball is hit high in the air. And these fielders better be alert for those high fly balls and pop-ups. And runners go to second and third. So, that'll bring up Kevin Katz of Palatine, the second baseman. Seventh hitter in the order. Gamers, we have unofficially a one-run lead for the Outlaws here in the fourth inning. Actually, let's make it, it's about, I would say, 10-7 right now. We don't have a scoreboard. We'll update it as soon as we can. But this is a big at-bat, at any rate, for Kevin Katz. We have a 10-7 Outlaws lead. Outlaws in the field, Gamers at bat. And Kevin Katz can really tighten it up with a base hit here. He waits. He watches. He draws a walk, and the bases are loaded. Outlaws scored 6 in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the fourth. Gamers scored 6 in the second, 1 in the third. They're down 10-7, but a home run here would put Gamers in the lead. Dan Mitros, the big man, the first baseman from Rolling Meadows.
Metro's watching below the knees. Metro swings. Hits it right back to the pitcher. That ends the half inning. So it's still the Outlaws leading 10-7 at the end of 4. We pick up play in the 5th inning. Outlaws and Gamers. Outlaws clinging to a lead. Eric Luna, the hitter, tomahawks the ball, puts it out into the short field, and another Texas leaguer drops. So Luna gets a base hit. Big base hit for Eric Luna to start what he hopes will be a rally here for the Outlaws in the 5th inning. And as we watch the action, we're going to mention the advertisers.
Stevens Automotive in Palatine, 673 West Colfax, just east of Quentin. Owner Joe Stevens and his office man Chris Kukelka. They do computerized mechanical repairs in their large state-of-the-art facility, and they also do towing at Stevens Automotive. Glander Paving Company, based in Palatine, 303 North Eric Drive, just north of Colfax. For schools and businesses, they do both maintenance and new paving of parking lots using top-grade asphalt. Owner Craig Glander with his sons Chad and Chase. Serving Chicagoland since the 1950s, Glander Paving Company. Triangle Technologies, based in the northwest suburbs. Owners John Schramm and Roger Maurer, providing equipment for the safest plastic and steel strapping application. They've saved companies thousands of dollars in labor-saving solutions at Triangle Technologies. Balone and Company, certified public accountants, now in Rolling Meadows, 2280 South Hicks, south of Euclid. Excellent tax preparation, Balone and Company. Pedro's Pizza in Palatine, Rand Road and Route 53. Pedro Burseño has taken over ownership from his father, continuing a tradition of award-winning panned and stuffed pizza, plus pasta, rib tips, and barbecue beef. For takeout or delivery, call 847-632-9430. Pedro's Pizza, Sullivan Buick GMC in Arlington Heights on Dundee Road, east of Route 53. Owner Jeff Sullivan has been in business since the 1960s. Come in and see all the great new models. The Buick Envision, the Buick Regal. The Buick Regal Tour X is a station wagon in all-wheel drive. Also hundreds of pre-driven vehicles at Sullivan Buick GMC. Ross Law Firm in Inverness, 1622 Colonial Parkway. That's Euclid Extended in the office complex west of Roselle Road. It's Robert J. Ross and his sons, Dan and Patrick, doing estate planning, preventing legal issues before they happen. Also, they're experts at business law at Ross Law Firm. Town Square Flooring Experts in Schaumburg. Schaumburg and Roselle Roads, with brand name carpet and flooring. The owners, my good friends, Jerry and Maureen Legowski. Town Square Flooring Experts.
Well, as we were doing our commercial mentions, the Outlaws put a couple more runs up there, and so they go to a 12-9 lead right now to give them a little breathing room. They had plenty of breathing room earlier when they were ahead 8-0, and now they're up 12-9 in the 5th inning. So this one's got a ways to go. We'll be with them all the way. And there's a double to right field as the Outlaws are now putting the hits back to back. Here is Russell Bergdorf, the center fielder, coming up for the Outlaws. And that lead is at 12-9 now for Outlaws here in the 5th inning. Russell Bergdorf trying to do something that will push the Outlaws even further ahead. Who knows? Mike Walkley, the pitcher for Gamers, done a good job. All these balls go high in the air. This 12-inch play in Palatine. And the man who made the spectacular catch before makes another nice catch, Anthony Stacy. A run comes in to make it 13-9 as the Outlaws try to pad their lead, and they're doing that right now. So this could be the final out of the ball game. Gamers made it a game. They got behind early. They came back. Here's a pop-up that could end it. The play is made. The game is over. And the Outlaws have won the ball game 21-11. Outlaws win it 21-11. The game ends at the end of 6 innings because of time constraints.
Hansa Coffee Roasters in Libertyville, 755 North Milwaukee Avenue, north of Route 176. Owners Kevin Kane and Tom Maglin are total believers in the benefits of drinking fresh, roasted Hansa coffee. They tell me it'll change your life. Hansa Coffee Roasters only uses coffees from the best coffee growers worldwide, and they roast it fresh every day. There are so many loyal customers who love Hansa Coffee. They're open every day starting at 6 a.m. on weekdays and 7 a.m. on weekends, open late Friday and Saturday nights until 10. Now, they have Wi-Fi with many outlets, so you can work while you enjoy that fresh, roasted Hansa coffee, a nice, friendly atmosphere. Also, locally made donuts, muffins, and homemade Pop-Tarts. If you have a business, they'll come out and tell you how to brew Hansa coffee. They provide the coffees and do any installation needed so your fellow workers can enjoy it every day. Truly a specialty coffee shop. Also, the best tea you've ever tasted. Many flavors. In Libertyville on Milwaukee Avenue.
Also in Lake Bluff, 600 Walnut Street for the best coffee. It's Hansa Coffee Roasters.
Available at boat and RV dealers everywhere, the Safety Alert carbon monoxide and propane gas alarms. If your alarm is over 5 years old, you must replace it to meet the latest standards to be sure you're safe, either on the water or on the road. The Safety Alert alarm is from MTI Industries based in Volo. It comes with a 1-year warranty. It's the best alarm you can have for your boat, RV, or in your home. There are thousands of Safety Alert alarms in use throughout Chicagoland and nationwide. Be safe. Call toll-free 1-800-383-0269. Go to the website safetyalert.com. Mail-in rebates now are in effect. $20 on combination alarms, $10 on single alarms. Call the toll-free number or go to the website. On the water, on the road, in the home, always be safe. Be sure you have the Safety Alert alarm, the alarm that's built to meet the highest standards in the industry. Remember this. If your home alarm goes off, immediately hit the mute button, open the windows and doors to ventilate, and call 911. Make sure your family is safe at all times. Rely on America's leading carbon monoxide and propane gas alarm, the Safety Alert alarm. America's Auto Body, in business almost 40 years in Schaumburg, 810 Lunt Avenue, just east of Wright Boulevard, off Wise Road. Owner Jerry Watron, manager Art Garcia, and their staff are dedicated to providing 100% satisfaction to each client. Their only business is collision repair in an impressive, well-lighted, large work area with hundreds of thousands of dollars invested in state-of-the-art equipment. Their technicians are ASE certified and ICAR Platinum, and they're certified by Audi, Volkswagen, and Mercedes-Benz, using the best refinishing materials in the industry. Take down the phone number. Call 847-985-3760 for more information. Go to the website, americasautobody.com. Lifetime warranties on all work, locally owned. Owner Jerry Watron and most of his workers live here in the northwest suburbs. They start early in the morning, 6 a.m. They close at 6 p.m., Monday through Friday. For outstanding collision repair on Lunt Avenue near the Schaumburg Fire Department, look for that familiar red, white, and blue exterior. It's easy to spot. America's Auto Body.
Well, the game is over. The Outlaws have defeated the Gamers 21-11. And as we say so long, let's go back and take a look at some of the action.